with us, and she's really bright when it comes to the sports, and she thinks that the Saints are a really good team. They are a good team. They just don't have a very good defense. You know, they have a smart quarterback. You know, he's older. He's probably one of the older quarterbacks in the league. But to get beat by the Raiders, like I said, look good on paper, but they're still not going to be very good this year. Yeah, that was their good win. That was their Super Bowl yesterday.
Pretty much. That's how I felt about it too.
I know. Look at us biased over here, Bronco fans.
No. There's actually one game that I was really glad that they won, and it's just because I'm a big fan. And that was the Giants and the Dallas. I was glad that the Giants won. I was actually excited about that. You know, I'm not a huge fan, of course, the Broncos are my boys, you know. No one will replace them.
You're just saying that because I picked the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl against the Broncos.
Oh, what? That has nothing to do with it. I do like the Giants. I mean, I'm not a diehard fan, but I have no problem against the Giants.
I'm an Eli fan. I'll be honest with you. I like Eli Manning. I didn't start liking Eli till Peyton came to town. But highlighting again real quick, you had the Jets and the Bengals. The Bengals won 23-22. And then I don't know too much about that game because, like I said, I didn't get a chance to watch all the games yesterday. But then again, the next one was the Eagles, the Browns, 29-10.
I didn't watch.
He's out for 8 weeks or something like that already. So, you know, I was shooting for RG3, and I guess I was wrong. I admitted I was wrong on that one, you know. They didn't protect him, and he I don't know if you read that, but he's out for 8 weeks, and he could be out for the season.
Yeah, that's what my husband had said, that he's going to be out for a while because of what happened.
And then Carson Wentz had a pretty good first game, and they were really excited about his first career TD drive, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then let's get over to the Vikings and the Titans. That was a 25-16 game. So,
yeah.
So that was kind of a wide, bigger, that was a 9-point difference, and that was one of the biggest differences, you know, because the games were really close this week, you know, so that was pretty strange. And then we get over to Brent Osweiler or someone like that.
Brock.
Oh yeah, Brock. Sorry about that.
No, you're not.
I guess he won his first game 23-14.
Yeah, but he threw, he threw his first interception right from the get-go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
So, and that, you got to think about that. You know, I know it's preseason, but do you remember the Broncos just shut out the Bears 32-0? The Bears are not a very good team. I think they have a very good quarterback. They don't have a defense. They don't have any weapons around Cutler, so that's, you know, I'm still saying 6-10 for the Texans, maybe a 5-11, and then we get over to the Ravens and the Bills. Another tight game, 13-7. Another 6.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Another 6-point game. Odd. These scores are so odd. And then Tampa Bay going over the Falcons. The Falcons are just not a good team at all. And I hope they don't take that out on Shanahan, because I think little Shanahan's eventually going to be the Broncos' offensive coordinator. Because, Rick Dennison, he's going to end up getting a job somewhere, you know, a head coaching job somewhere, whether it's college or the pros next year. Or move up sooner. I don't know. Rick Dennison's still here, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna double check that, because they were talking with the quarterback coach a lot. They weren't talking with Rick Dennison. I know he was here last year, and that's the one that was strange, because he was a defensive player his whole life. He was the Broncos linebacker back in the 80s, you know, late 70s, 80s. So it's pretty strange. Then you got another close game with the Seahawks and the Dolphins, which was 12-2. So that was pretty strange, you know, for that kind of game. That was just, I'm telling you, the games were just so oddballish this weekend. And then we get back over to where was we at, the Oh.
Did you say Detroit and Colts?
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting to Detroit.
Okay.
Oh, we were at the Bears and Texans. We were talking about Brock, and then we went to the Ravens, and we went to top. And then we get into the weird games, the Seahawks and the Dolphins, 12-10. 12.
I kind of figured that would be a little bit higher score because of Seattle. I wasn't expecting it to be that close, only 2-point difference.
A lot of people are saying that the Seahawks are not going to even win the division, which is really, really odd, because they've been such a strong team the last 4 years, 3-4 years.
So, yeah.
So I don't know on them. I don't really know. They still have a good core. So we'll see on that one. And then you had your Giants Cowboys 20-19. Dak Prescott, from what I hear, had a really good game. He just made a goof. I don't know. I seen just a little bit of highlights, but I guess he had a goof with a few seconds left, and they still could have won the game with the field goal, and they didn't. But you're happy the Giants won.
That.
Yeah. So what happened? What happened there then?
Well, I don't remember who had the ball, but there was like maybe 5 seconds left in the game, and he caught it to get the first down, get him in the field goal range. But instead, because they were out of timeouts, and instead of going out of bounds, he just went in the opposite direction and got hit, and the clock just ran down. So instead of going out of bounds to stop the clock and get the kicking team on the field, he just pretty much he got hit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you goofball. Because they could have won that game. Cowboys could have.
I guess
if he would have gone out of bounds.
Kind of a rookie mistake is what you're saying, huh?
Yeah, it really was. It was a rookie mistake.
So, and then we get over to the Lions and the Colts, 39-35. That's a high-scoring game. But wait, it was only a 4-point difference. So the games this weekend were really, like I said, all close.
Yes, it was.
And we got Andrew Luck coming into Denver this weekend. And we got the Colts.
What?
We got the Colts coming in. So, how do you feel about?
I was excited about that. I was excited in Detroit.
Yeah.
I was really excited about that one because we have the Colts coming up next Sunday.
The preparation, Bronco preparation for the Colts. The outlook. What do you think?
I really didn't watch that game, but I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm hoping and praying that this is not, that the Colts are not our kryptonite. I know we haven't had much luck with them since, we had Manny. So, I don't know. I really didn't watch much of the game to see how they are, really.
Yeah. Well, you could tell by the score that we're going to be able to move the ball on them. The Lions put 39 points on them. So you could tell just by the score, we're going to put some numbers up on them.
I hope.
Yeah. So then we get over to the late game last night, which was the Patriots and the Cardinals, which was 23-21. What do you think about that game?
Oh, that's like me. I was wanting to bang my head on the wall. It's like, really? If you would have, what was it? I can't remember how many yards was that field goal attempt. Oh my gosh, that Cardinals had.
It was a missed field goal, right? At the end.
Yeah, it was a missed field goal, and they could have won the freaking game.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, look at Desiree talking about the Patriots. Come on, Desiree.
No. That's our nemesis. Yes, girl. That's our nemesis. I still love you, Des.
Hey, Desiree, don't you remember what Von Miller and the boys did to Brady last year? They put it on him, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
They put it on him. So you remember right now, Desiree, we're still the real champs.
Heck yeah!
You can't keep up. You can't keep up with what?
Des, I love you, girl.
I know, that's so cool that she's in on the sports with us. That's so fun.
I know. I think it's cool. Thank you, Des, for being here. Seriously, thank you.
So I just want to say one more time, Desiree Pickett's show is Wednesday with Anissa. It's called The Lounge, and you could catch Ike Diaz this Wednesday on The Lounge. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you tune into The Lounge. It's going to be a great time. Desiree's shows are always fun. I can't wait. I guess I'm going to be the, what do you call it, the joker of the party? I don't know.
Oh, geez, is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know, because they talk about all this new stuff and how cool it is and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be like the I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna be kind of it's gonna be kind of weird. So I'm doing some studying from here to there, and then I got Fear TWD to study for too. So I got a lot of studying to do the next couple of days. So I'm ready.
You're gonna be busy.
I know. So you have some trivia. You want to, for our next segment? You have your trivia. You want to knock out your trivia?
And I also have our bio tonight too.
Yeah. If you want to do your trivia, when you get done with your trivia, I'll knock out the top 10 fantasy players of the week. So,
let me go ahead and do the trivia now, dear.
Yeah, knock out the trivia, and then I'll do the top 10 fantasy players of the week.
All right. Once again, guys, forgive my voice, and I will type this up in the comments, too. So if I mess up, yeah. All right, number 1. 2 players were traded by the Broncos to acquire John Elway. One was Chris Hinton. Who was the other? And I know you probably know this one, Ike.
It's actually an awesome question.
I know you know that one.
Yeah, it's an awesome one too.
See, thank you, Des. I feel like too, but thank you.
Yeah,
I'll read it again. Excuse me. I'll read it again. 2 players were traded by the Broncos to acquire John Elway. One was Chris Hinton. Who was the other? All right, number 2, and you probably know this one too, Ike. How many touchdowns did Bronco legend John Elway throw in the 1988 regular season? Once again, how many touchdowns did Broncos legend John Elway throw in the 1988 regular season?
I got it.
I know you do, you turd.
I love my Bronco trivia. Everybody out there,
I know you do.
Bronco trivia is my favorite thing. It's the coolest thing in the world, I think.
Oh, well, see, and I know I stomp you when you do Scream Theater. So.
Okay, you do. You beat me at Scream Theater. Hey, Desiree,
yes, I know.
You got to start doing your trivia for Wednesdays.
Yeah, Dad, you need to get on that one, girlfriend.
I'm gonna have to put a couple trivia questions together for you for Wednesdays.
Oh, there you go. All right, the third and final question. Who scored the final winning points in the drive game? I'll say it again. Who scored the final winning points in the drive? This one, too.
This is like the easiest one. This is like everybody from age 5 to 80 knows that one. Come on.
Hey, you know what? You just stop, okay? I'm like dedicated here, okay?
I thought you were going to say, you turd.
Well, I'm going to call you a turd, because you are one.
No.
But dang it, I'm over here doped up on medication, and it sounded good to me, so.
I know that it's a good one. That's an awesome one. Because people are going to think it's Mark Jackson.
And it's not.
I know. People are going to think it's Mark Jackson. Shout out Mark Jackson. I hope you're tuning in. He tunes into the show once in a while. And leave a comment, Mark Jackson, if you tune in. So, but you did have.
Did you see what she just said?
What did she say?
Don't come for Brooke's trivia question. Oh, okay, Des. I see how you are.
I don't get what are you talking about, Des?
Because my trivia is too easy.